Everybody, the today's outline of the class is structural model. In the previous class we already studied the two system models. One is a context model, another is the interaction model, the third is the structural model. What do you mean by structural model? The structural models of the software display the organization of the system in terms of components that make up that system and their relationship. So the system is made up of number of components. All components are connected together, that is their relationship. The structural models of the software display the organization of the system in terms of the components. I already told you simple example. The calculator contains the four components. One is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. All these components are connected together to form a models, that is a calculator model, the structured calculator model. The structural model of the software display the organization system in terms of components that make up the system and their relationship. The structural models may be static, when structural models may be static, and when structural model may be dynamic. See here, which shows the structure of the system design. So all the structure system, when it is designed, at that time it shows the static model. The structural models may be static models which show the structure of the system design, and or dynamic model which show the organization of the system when it executing. When that model is executing, when that system is executing, that is the dynamic model. We create the structure models of the system when you are discussing and designing the system architecture. So the next point is the class diagram. The class diagrams are used when developing the object-oriented system models. When you design with the object-oriented system, that time you have to use the class diagram. So what is the use of that class diagram is to show the classes in the system and association between these classes. What is the link between that class? That is the association between these classes. An object class can be thought of general definition of one kind of system design. So an association is a link between the classes that indicates that there is some relationship between these classes. So the class contains attributes and operations. Attributes and operations. When you are developing models during the early stage of the software engineering process, object represent something in the real world. So for example, what is the real world example is the patient, prescription, doctor. All these are the examples of that object. Here one diagram, UML class diagram and association is shown. Here the patient is a class and patient record. Here one-to-one association. So one-to-one association. Here the second example is shown, classes and association in mental health care patient management system. Here one-to star indicates the many, one-to-many relation. Conditions, one-to-many relations, patient, consultant, one-to-many report to one-to-many relations. So this diagram shows the classes and association in the mental health care patient management system. The consultation class, here the one diagram is shown, the consultation class. The class name is a consultation. Here the attributes are all these are the attributes and all these are the operations. Doctors, date, time, clinic, reason, all these are the attributes, and new, prescribe, all these are the operations, or it's also called as a function. So here this is a class, consultation class. And the next is generalization. What do you mean by generalization? Generalization is a everyday techniques that we use to manage the complexity. So the main purpose of generalization is to manage the complexity. In object-oriented language such as Java, generalization is implemented using the class inheritance mechanism built into the language. So in generalization, the attributes and operations associated with higher level classes are also associated with the lower level classes. The lower level classes are subclasses inherits the attributes and operations from their superclass. So parent-child relationship, all the characters of the parents are also inherited to the child, so, plus some additional characters. The lower level of the classes or subclass inherits the attributes and operations from their superclass. These lower level classes then add more specific attributes and operations. Here the generalization hierarchy is shown. The doctors, and this is a main root, and these are the subclass of the doctor, hospital doctor and general practitioner. And hospital doctor also contains the subclass, that is consult and team doctor, and team doctor also contains subclasses trainee doctor and qualified doctor. So trainee doctor contains all the attributes and operations of the doctors. So this type of hierarchy is called the generalization hierarchy. And generalization hierarchy with added the details. See here the given the doctors, this is a root, and hospital doctor and generalization practice, these are the hospital doctor and generalization practitioner, and it with added the details. Here the attributes are added for the doctors and operations, and there are two hospital doctor and general practitioner also contains the attributes of the hospital doctor and general practitioner. So these are generalization hierarchy with added some details. And object class aggregation models. What do you mean by object class aggregation models? Aggregation model shows how classes that are collections are composed of other classes. All the classes are collections are composed of other classes are called as aggregations. Aggregation models are similar to the part of relationship in semantic model. So in the given diagram, the aggregation association, there are the two classes are there. One is a patient, another is a consultation, and relation is one-to-one association of the patient record class. So all these two classes are composed to this patient class is called as an aggregation association, one-to-one. And all these PPTs from this point are taken from Lance Samaruli. Thank you.